do I have this story to tell you guys. So it all began about a week and a half ago. Decided to drive my truck down with the trailer. Trailer was empty, there's no cars in it. Down to South Florida to help my sister move. Now I made it about 5 miles, less than 5 miles, probably like 1 mile south on I-95, the highway. And then it happened. I heard a very faint tick. So of course my music was up, I turned that down. By the time I turned it down, it was a full-blown, like this, loud, clonk, knock, rod knock. It was horrible. So of course, naturally, I pulled off on the side of the highway, shut the car off because I knew what it was. It was knocking, it was losing compression, it was losing power, the engine's gone. So mind you, the truck is a 2016 Ram EcoDiesel. Yes, I know, I probably shouldn't have got one of those because it's a Fiat engine. I did, it's made in Italy, yes, I know. But yes, 70,000 miles, thing's brand new, under warranty. So yeah, it's getting replaced. Actually, I just got a phone call moments ago that's already ready. So they already diagnosed it, they already put a brand new engine in it. So this is my daily driver for those of you that don't know. I don't think I ever made a video on this thing, but I really do love it even though the engine blew up. But I want to stay on the path and keep telling you the story. But regardless, my thought process was, why would I keep this truck that blew up at 70,000 miles? It was always well maintained, mind you. Why would I keep it and just to have it happen again in another 70,000 miles, 2 years, because I put 70,000 miles in 2 years. Why would I keep it and just let it happen again? But this next time that it would happen, it wouldn't be under warranty. So naturally, I thought it would be a good idea to go to Dodge, where the truck was, try and go back and forth with the salesperson and come up with a new truck. Which I did. The truck that I ordered is beautiful. It is a 3500 HO Cummins with the Eisen. This thing is gonna be a beast, but it's not gonna be here for about 6 weeks because I had it custom ordered straight from Detroit. Well, I think it's Mexico, damn it. So yeah, the dealership shuttle is on the way to come pick me up so I can get my old truck, my old Ram, the 1500 EcoDiesel, the one that the engine blew up. I'm confusing myself and in doing so confusing you also. So I'm gonna go pick that up. When I get it back to the house, we'll do a walk around, we'll check out the new engine. Maybe we'll find something crazy and like they didn't even replace the engine and there's a bunch of oil and shit on it. But they told me it's brand new, it's not a remanufacture or anything. So let's check it out once it gets back. So that was all a mouthful, a lot to say, a lot to take in. But this next clip will be me with my old truck, new engine. Alright guys, I just got back, so I got the invoice here. Let's go look at it along with the truck. So yeah, I've been driving my girl's Corolla for the past week or so. Has not been the most enjoyable experience of my life, but you know what? It didn't break down. This thing did, so there's that. Alright, so I got the hood pumped already. As you can see, it's a little dirty, so obviously they used the old plastics on top. But if you look a little bit lower at the head, you can see that that is all basically brand new. Let's get on this side. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. You can see that that's pretty much as clean as a whistle. So it looks like a brand spanking new engine to me. Come around onto the right side. It's a little bit more clear that you can see all the engine components do look pretty new when it comes to the head and the block itself with the coolant neck also. Excuse me, I think that might be part of the intercooler actually. Alright, let's climb underneath, see if we can't see anything. I don't think you're going to be able to see much. You can see the oil pan looks pretty new. Now I know I'm not going to keep the truck, but something that they did do that I'm really happy that they did was this little plastic piece kind of unfolded from behind the bumper. They actually fixed that, so kudos to them to taking the time just to snap it back in. So just one last quick look. Let's see if I can't get it to focus where I want it to focus. There we go. I mean, you can see that there's no oil at all, so I'm not worried about it not being new. They did tell me it was brand new, it wasn't remanufactured. So that's just a plus. Shout out to my neighbor. Just talked to him for an hour or so. Alright, that's enough of that. I am sweating my ass off. And I'm going inside and we can finish the video in there. Alright, so just to kind of go over this stuff, we already went over the invoice. I don't care that you can see my address. Don't give a shit. For the emission stuff, that's what this is here. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but I'm actually getting $3,000 back just because of some emission lawsuit that the EcoDiesel is going through. Now, I don't know about you, that doesn't really bother me. And if anything, it's actually a plus in my book because I'm getting money back. And I got that to drive that truck for, well, as long as it lasted. Now, something worth commenting. Obviously, after this drive that I just did on the way home, that was the first drive that I've driven with this new tune, which was part of the EMS recall. It did not feel like the same truck. It felt slower. The throttle response was completely different. Now, obviously, this doesn't bother me because I'm getting a new truck. So I'm only stuck with this until my new truck arrives. So to go into further detail about that, I think I'm gonna make another video because it is an ongoing issue for people that are keeping the EcoDiesel. Like I said, I am not, but for some people that are, I'm gonna make a video that goes more in depth about those topics. Fuel economy appeared to be the same. I think driving around town, it might've been a little worse, but on highway speed, I think it was a little bit better. So give and take a little bit there. But my main issue, like I said, was that throttle response, and the way it drove, it just felt like it didn't have as much power. At a red light, I would get on the gas, it felt hesitant, but I really think that was just throttle response related. Didn't want to give me power when I was stepping on the gas. So that about wraps it up for this video. I don't think I'm going to go into too much detail about the new truck that I ordered. I will give you real brief because I want just real brief information because I want to make a whole nother video on it. It is a 2019 Laramie Mega Cab 4x4 with a 6'4" bed. I'm gonna make another video. It's gonna be the next one. I'm gonna go through the online builder on Dodge's Ram's website, sorry. That way you see exactly what I'm getting. See you next time.
Only the gypsy asked for change though. Apologies fall from my lips like ash from cigarette embers. Veins riddle skin surfaces like the innocence of children's drawings. Weather colder than 2 Decembers, whether I was in possession wasn't the question. But I still pack my pockets inconsistently along garment seams to swap pennies for empathy.